Vectors in 3 dimensions. I've often heard students say, all we need to know is we've got I, we've got J, is it K next? But there is a bit more to it than that, as we'll discover as we work through this section. Because previously we've only considered vectors in 2 dimensions. That was in the last section of this course, and also in the Year 11 course. Now we will look at 3-dimensional situations. Points plotted in 3 dimensions have 3 coordinates, x, y, z. The position vector of any point P is OP, where of course O is the origin, so we're talking about the origin here and some point P over here, and OP is the vector between the two. And that's going to be XYZ, or we can express it in IJK notation. And you might see other notations as we work through this. For example, you might see X, Y, Z with these sort of angled brackets as well. You'll see all sorts of different things in the literature, so it's a good idea to be exposed to them. As I mentioned in the 2D part of the course, my preference is always the column vector. For vectors in 3 dimensions, the vector I is 1, 0, 0, so that's 1 in the x direction and no movement at all in the y and the z. J is 0, 1, 0, and K is 0, 0, 1. The diagram here shows what's known as a right orthonormal base. You don't actually need to worry too much about this, but this is the spatial orientation of the x, y, and z axes if this is your right hand.